Alrighty guys, so welcome to the first full-length Bloons video on my channel, well, Bloons Battles 2 video. Yeah, today we have a pretty interesting little strategy for you guys. It's kind of wacky, but I think it's fun, and it works surprisingly well. So as you can see, we are running the Engineer, Sniper, and Spike Factory, and we did bring Gwendolyn along with it as well, Scientist Gwendolyn. And yeah, so we do have to actually engineer start with this strategy. So we got our first engineer down. What I like to do is go for an 003 engineer, and we're not going to upgrade this guy any more than that because we're actually going to go ahead and sell him in a few rounds here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our double gun on this engineer now, and surprisingly enough, my engineer is actually using a Dartling gun. Wow. I honestly would have never guessed. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to save up just a little bit to get my Gwendy down. I do like to get her down nice and early. I always get her on round 3, so we're about to place her right now. Psych, we're not yet. I am post-commentating this, by the way, so some things might be slightly off. But yeah, so there we go. Scientist Gwendolyn is down. And next, we're going to go ahead and get a second engineer here in just a little bit. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get this engineer down now. We're going to put him right up at the top. This is actually going to be my balloon trap engineer, but we're going to upgrade him again to the 003, like the engineer down at the bottom. And then we're going to have to save up a little bit to sell that one at the bottom into my balloon trap. And while we got a little bit of downtime here, I am actually recording this on Christmas Eve, so I think it is going up today. So hopefully you guys have a good Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, if you celebrate. And now he is sending out some whites against us. I was a little bit spaced out here, admittedly. I should have started sending him whites as well, which is something I actually don't normally do. But this game, it was something I tried. I just waited a little bit longer. We're about to get the whites going in just a second. We also did leak a little more than we probably should have, just because, again, I was spaced out a little, and I forgot to upgrade my engineer there at the top. So yeah, he wasn't quite as high of a level as he should have been, but it was okay. It's not a huge deal. With this strategy, it is kind of normally you're going to have to accept a little bit of leaks most of the time. Sometimes you can get lucky. If it's a longer map, you may not leak, but a lot of the time you do get some leaks with the strategy. So yeah, it's just kind of part of it, but it's not a huge deal. So we are going to go ahead and now sell that engineer into our balloon trap up top there, and that is awesome. So we're ecoing a little bit of whites again. And what I'm actually going to do is, because I'm ecoing whites this game, that's not something I usually do. We all also getting our Spike Factory down here at the bottom of the map. We're going to go ahead and upgrade him to a 120. But anyway, as I was saying, I will usually not eco the whites, but I'm trying it this game, and that's allowing me to save up a little more money. What I'll usually do is sell the balloon trap into my first sniper farm, but because I'm saving a little more money by sending these whites, I'm going to go ahead and actually just try to just do it without selling the balloon trap this game. So we are going to go ahead and get our first sniper down here at the bottom of the map. This is a really good spot for the sniper, I think, just because his shrapnel shot will bounce up and get more pops for me, so that's always nice. But yeah, we're actually going to go back to ecoing a little bit of whites. And now that LEDs have come out, I think I didn't do it right away, but I did eco a little bit of LEDs. Apparently, they are pretty good eco before they... it's like right now it's 2 for 60 bucks. I think it becomes 4 for 160. So once that happens, it's not good, but right now I think it is pretty good. But let's see if we're going to eco it already. There we go. So now I'm ecoing a bit. Also, our opponent is also running the balloon trap. We are feeding him a little bit, unfortunately. It's not ideal, but it's alright. He's also feeding me, so it kind of evens out. I am going to be stopping feeding him in just a second, though, once I get this sniper farm up, though. Actually, I think I'm done ecoing for the rest of the game at this point. We did also get our bouncing bullet up here. So there we go. We got our first supply drop. Awesome. Round 13. Not horrible. Actually, I never used to sniper farm. This is like one of the first times I'm actually trying sniper farms. And I don't know the best way to play them, maybe. So I don't know. If you guys have some tips, maybe you can leave them in the comments for me. Tell me if I should have done it faster, or I don't know. I think it works fine with the strategy the way I did it. But yeah, we're also going to go ahead and get another engineer down here. Next to our Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is nice because she will be giving us the heated up ability. And when we get later game, I'll give you guys a little bit of a spoil. This game doesn't go too late, but when the games go later, Gwendolyn is definitely nice for her heated up. I'll tend to spam a lot of engineers around her, and it helps me get a lot more popping power. But we are also going to go ahead and get another sniper down here. for our second sniper farm. We're putting him right behind the other sniper. So with this strategy, and because of the current meta, I will also tend to not really bother with any of the early game rushes. Not until round 17 when Moabs are unlocked, so we're actually going to go ahead and rush them right now with 2 Moabs. I always like to send 2, I don't know why, it's just a thing I do. We did also get a bouncing bullet up, and we'll see how far these Moabs get on his side here. He is also actually rushing me with some regrow rainbows, and I do actually boost here, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't even needed. I think a lot of people really underestimate the engineer. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than people think anyway. Also, as you saw, that Moab got pretty close to exiting there. He did not lose any lives, but those balloons were dangerously close. If I had boosted, he might have lost some lives or maybe even died. But that's alright. We're going to go ahead and actually rush him again now on round 18 with some fortified Moabs. And we did also get a second supply drop there as well, if you guys didn't see that. We're also going to send some purples under these Moabs to distract the Super Monkey, because that is a large amount of its popping power right now. And as you can see, these things are getting pretty far. They're not taking too much damage. And yeah, okay. That's game. There is no way he's popping them at that point. GG's. Alright, so hopping into another game here. Just a couple things I want to talk about as I quickly do my start. You guys know the start. It's the engineer start down to 003. And my boomerang is that... Sorry, my opponent is playing boomerang. He's placed a couple down there. But anyway, so I just want to quickly mention while I have a second here. The audio on this game might sound kind of off. So I actually played this game last night while listening to music, copyrighted music that I can't put in this video. So I'm doing my best to recreate the audio by using some Bloons music. So hopefully it's not too bad. I do apologize for that. But yeah. He did also play us a little bit aggressive there and sent us out some blues. He's also now sending greens. So the pin is definitely going to be useful here early game for us to keep from leaking those. And by the way, I actually do believe I get first blood in this game. It is kind of hard to start with engineer and not leak, but you can definitely do it sometimes, and when the map is a little longer, like I said before, you can do it. We are sending him some yellows now to try to pressure him a little bit, and we're getting our own Gwendolyn down. Also, another thing I want to mention here while I have a little bit more of a second. I am in Ceramic Pit. Am I the best player at this game? No. Straight up, no. But I'm kind of at least like a Moab Pit player, you know, so I'm gonna try to push up actually later this season. Hopefully I can I don't think I'm getting the Hall of Masters. Maybe I can push like BFB or ZOMG, but anyways, yeah. So as you can see, he is gonna leak first. We are pressuring him with pinks right now. So he leaked first, we got first blood. Nice, I'm happy with that. And we're gonna go ahead and actually get our second engineer down here at the bottom of the map. Right where the Bloon Eco, or yeah, player Bloon send track, whatever you call it, starts. And we're also going to get double gun on this guy, of course. And so now in round 5, he is also going to be coming out with some white balloons against us. I actually did not opt for that this game, like it did last game. We're going to see how that works out for us. Whether or not the white eco is better versus just keeping on with the blues. But it seems we're handling his whites all right here. We're not really leaking anything, so that's definitely good. And yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm basically just ecoing blues until I get to the point where I can sell the engineer up in the middle there to get my balloon trap. So it should take like about 3-4 more rounds of eco, I do believe. 2 more now, I think. But we are about to get that now. Yes, okay. So we're going to go ahead and sell the engineer, and we're going to throw down that cocktail right there in the middle to clean up those balloons in the back. And we got our balloon trap. So one thing about Gwendolyn that's nice with the strategy is her cocktail is very nice for when you need to sell that engineer into your balloon trap. There's going to be some balloons on your screen most likely that you're going to need to clean up. Gwendolyn's going to have a hard time doing it on her own. Well, I guess she doesn't because of her cocktail, but yeah. So the cocktail is a tool you can use. It's definitely nice. Also, we got our Spactory up here to a 1-2-0. By the way, with the cocktail and Gwendolyn, what I do like to do is use it as soon as it's available on round 5. If you place it on round 3, it will be available on round 5. So I use it as soon as it's available just to help me out in case I'm getting overwhelmed a little bit. Sometimes I am with the whites. Just depends on the map. But then if I use it on round 5, it's back up again in time for round 7 when I sell into my balloon trap. So yeah. And we're actually going to go ahead and go for our first sniper here, and we got bouncing bullet. So now, in just a little bit here, after I save up just a bit, we're going to end up selling our engineer into the sniper farm. Am I about to do it? Yes, here we go. Yeah, so sniper farm. We did get it on pretty much round 13, the end of round 12 or 13 there. I wasn't totally sure. But it's essentially when we got the sniper farm with ecoing whites. And I actually didn't, like, eco whites the best I could have. I could have ecoed them a little bit better, even. And we ended up with a higher eco. And we didn't have to sell our balloon trap and, like, lose a little money with that. So I believe the white eco might actually be a better way to go. So that's a good thing to know. We'd also go ahead and get white hot spikes on our Spactory up there, just in case he does decide to try to overwhelm us with some leads. Gwendolyn is probably not the best to pop leads on her own. And we did also get another engineer next to Gwendolyn as well. We're just going to upgrade him a little bit to a 2-2 or a 2-0-0. And we're getting a second sniper down now, up to Bouncing Bullet. And we are getting close to round 17 here. So we're going to get ready to send him some Moabs. Although he has boomers. Boomers are pretty good against Moabs. I think he's not going to have much problems, but we're going to try to send them anyway. So here we go, round 17. Here come the Moabs. Yes, there we go. So let's see how he handles these things. Okay, it actually doesn't seem like he's doing too much damage to them. So I actually do try a boost here. Oh, he did also tower boost. Okay, that makes more sense. He tower boosted. Yeah, okay. So he took that out pretty easily because of his tower boost. Tower boosts are stronger than balloon boosts for whatever reason. But yeah, I kind of expected that, so that's alright. He is actually getting a Moab press now, too. So our future rushes will probably have an even harder time getting through. And he is BMing us a little bit as well. Okay. We actually sent him a couple reinforced Moabs now. He would probably not have a hard time taking these down either, but I like to just send him just in case, and hopefully it'll keep him busy a little bit. He is also still sending us that juicy black eco black balloons. When your opponent is constantly sending you black balloons, it's even sometimes worth it to get a second balloon trap, just because the amount they get through is quite a bit. But I didn't do that this game. Anyway, we're actually upgrading our engineer next to Gwendolyn a little bit more. Oh, and we also got a third sniper farm. I don't think I commentated that. I don't think I even noticed that, but we have one now. So yeah, we got a sentry expert now, right next to Gwendolyn. These guys are honestly, I think I said it last game, but they're so much better than people realize. They're so much better than I realized, and I've been using sentry since day one, or sorry, engineer since day one of this game. But yeah, so we do see his third tower, and of course it's super. So that is great for us. I love playing super players. So yeah, we're setting a fortified BFB against him now. And we do also have a Moab coming against us. It shouldn't be much of a problem. Yeah, I think I was trying to place another engineer there and just accidentally place a sniper. But he's facepalming again. He's like, oh, this BFB's easy. And to be fair, it probably is. But I just want to keep him busy a little bit. I think I did make him spend a little money, so that's a win in my book. But yeah, we're about to go for another sniper farm. Oh yeah, I made him buy the Dark Knight. Okay, yeah. So that's definitely a win in my book. It gives me time to just get a little bit more ahead on my sniper farming, just keep on out-ecoing him. I did also get a spiked balls there at some point. I didn't really notice that one either, so my bad, guys. Not doing the best job commentating for you. But we're getting another sniper down now. And there we go. So we have another supply drop. We're up to 5 of these guys, which is not too bad, I think. I don't know. I don't usually really play much sniper, but yeah. Alright, and we did also go ahead and get another sentry expert down. This one is the middle path deconstruction. And we're going to go for another sniper now as well. So yeah, we're just going to keep on sniper farming for a while now at this point. And we probably honestly aren't even sniper farming the best we could here, but that's alright. I'm kind of new to using these things. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but this is one of the first times I've been using sniper. It's pretty cool though. See, I've been pretty much just trying to find off-meta strats for the entire time the game's been out. So yeah, I've kind of been playing a lot of off-meta towers, but I think you would call sniper meta, so yeah, I kind of had avoided it a lot for the most part, but we're trying it now, and honestly, it's a good tower. I gotta bend it, or cave in and play meta a little bit if I want to win, so yeah. Anyway, we went ahead and got ourselves another sentry over here, or sentry expert over there on the opposite side from Gwendolyn, and we are also now going to go for a main Moab. The reason I'm doing this is in preparation for DDTs. If you're confident in your skill that you're going to be able to place one fast, I mean, I probably could as well. If you're confident in your skill, sorry, let me finish what I'm saying. If you're confident in your skill that you can place one fast to take care of the DDTs, then you can just opt to not do that, and if they do rush you, then place it. But I just tend to want to play on a little bit more of the safe side. I know I'm not the best at this game, so I thought, yeah, I should probably just get it down ahead of time, just to make sure, in case he does rush me. But yeah, we're going for more supply drops here, greeding even harder. So we're going to go for, I believe this is the last sniper I go for this game. And now we're just going to do a little bit more engineers. So we're going to get another pin engineer here, over next to the one on the opposite side. And this is actually funny. So he saw these rainbow camos coming out, and the only thing that's attacking them right now is the snipers, but he didn't realize that the spike factory up there also takes them down. And so you'll see in a second here, yeah, he tried to rush me with some camo purples. Yeah, the spike factory. If I didn't have the spike factory, even if I didn't have the spike factory, I don't think it would have worked, actually. But yeah, I had to give him a little laugh for that since he was BMing me earlier. And we are actually about to be coming into round 30 here, so I'm actually just saving up, spamming. I was actually sweating here a little bit, hoping I would have enough without having to sell my snipers. I actually did also sell my balloon trap. I think I did that recently. Just to make sure I would have enough, or try to make sure I'd have enough for the FBAD on round 30, and we did hit enough, just enough to send one. So, round 30, where'd at? There we go, round 30, immediate FBAD, and he now has 2 Dark Knights and like 4 Moab presses, which is interesting. He does also send us an FBAD. Now, I'm buying some more sentries here. I bought another sentry expert to try to help defend. And now I'm going to go ahead and sell a bunch of my snipers, and I'm actually going to buy a carpet of spikes. So, at first here, I was trying to defend. I actually messed up that spike factory there a little bit. But anyway, at first here, I was trying to defend. He also does offer some DDTs over that FBAD, but they're taken out pretty easily by the carpet of spikes, as well as that spike mines up there at the top. He does even send more there. So yeah, I was going to try to micro a spike storm ability here. But then I realized he's definitely popping it faster than I am. I haven't even put a dent in it yet. And I was like, you know what? I just don't think this is going to work. I don't think I'm popping it. There is no time. So what I did instead is I just sold everything. Yeah, we're selling all the snipers, sold the carpeted spikes, and we're just all out spamming the crap out of reinforced EDTs against him. Will it take him down? It looks like it will. Oh yeah, baby. There's too much for him. He couldn't take them all. And I had to send him the little engineer emote there. So yeah, that was another good game. This shows that this strategy can handle itself late game. Well, kind of. I think you probably could take down a fortified bad if you just got a lot of spike storms, but yeah. Oh no, I've been exposed. It's just a recording that I've been commentating over. Uh-oh. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this little strategy. Hopefully you guys found it interesting too. Let me know if you try it out and you have any success or maybe no success with it in the comments. I would be glad to hear what you guys think of it. Any feedback would be cool. And let me know what you thought of the video as well. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. This is a new Bloons channel, and I'm doing my best to build a following. So yeah, if you want to do me a huge favor and subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. I have been streaming Bloons pretty often as well, so if you're interested in tuning into some of the streams, you hopefully will get the notifications from Discord if you turn that bell on. It's not reliable though, so yeah, that kind of sucks. If you want a more reliable way to get the notifications, I actually do have a Discord server, which I'll link in the description. Yeah, you can join that, and I definitely ping every time I stream or upload there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.